Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives. Messi!
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's a cute ball. Gets his head on it! That's a sharp pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, super find. He has found the way through. Chance for a shot! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now he's off and running. Now this could be a chance. He's had it taken off him. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he's managed to... And Messi! And that's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Reflections on the goal?
Yeah, I think it was going to take something very special if the keeper were to get down and claw that out, Peter. It's a quality goal.
Number 9, Messi.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Messi. Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Jimenez. And it's Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure, and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Three-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Of course they will.
It's hard to believe we're only at half-time. The lead is 3, but for how long? It's anyone's guess.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone. Substitution.
And here is the first touch of the second half. Park Ji-sung. Messi. And Messi! What a hit! The save was firm.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Norwich couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Real chance! Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Norwich have a free kick. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's gone for goal! Brilliant! About as smooth as it gets! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
The attendance for this
Norwich
match
may be down, but not out
28,599.
just yet. Messi being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Now it's Park Ji-sung. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
That was a great ball that looked right on the money. Trying to get behind the defence is something that can work well here.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here. Just the keeper in his way. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he finish? Hoylands. Now it's Messi.
There will be 3 minutes.
Tries
added
one
time.
from range. He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi! And with that, the end. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Go 101, up and down.